Previously it was quite a general strategy in kind of how we want to embed evidence-informed practice within West Berkshire. The new strategy goes into sort of quite a lot more detail of how we're actually going to do that in practice. And that's partly because we've done quite a bit of that, so we're actually able to include a lot of the things that we've already done and how we're going to continue to do that. And we recently did a survey, and that's also informed our strategy and our action plan, that because a lot of the things that came out of that survey were about things that extra things that people wanted that we're not already doing, or things that people wanted that we are doing, but people don't have enough information about it. So there are things going on in West Berkshire.
Perhaps if I could just stop you there and ask you a bit about that survey. I mean,
okay.
What led up to that? Why did you feel that that was a good way of tackling it?
I think we'd come to a bit of a stalemate. So we'd got our evidence-informed strategy group, and it kind of peaked at one point, and it was petering off, so we were getting less people attending and a bit less interest. And some of the things that we were doing didn't seem to be getting the enthusiasm that it had previously. So we thought we'd kind of start again and see where we are. And I think what came out of the survey was that things that we'd done before, we'd had a launch and we'd kind of pushed it. When new people had come along, what we hadn't done is kind of re-informed people. And what was particularly obvious was the cascading thing wasn't happening very well. So we've got some teams, for instance, that when we ask the question about, you know, what things in West Berkshire do you know about and what do you find useful? Some teams were saying, yes, you know, I know about the lunchtime seminar, and I always attend, and I know about the, you know, the bite-sized chunks of research and I use them, and I know about the website leaflet and I use that. And other teams were saying, I don't know about anything. And I think it was actually in teams, and so what we decided was that we needed to kind of start again, really. We've got an action plan that says we're going to relaunch the strategy, and we're actually going to try and get out to everybody to say, you know, this is what's happening in West Berkshire, this is what you can make use of, but also to know that we have to have a rolling programme to keep that going for new people, so it needs to be included in their induction, for instance, so that everybody knows what's going on and everybody can make use of all the resources we've got available.